I used to do YouTube as well, but it kind of dried up over there, so I pretty much just stream now. So, let's take a quick look through the options menu. We've got vibration, minimap, language, resolution settings, that all looks fine. Vertical sync, we can leave that off. Graphics epic, frame rate 60, all looks good. Any weird controls? Probably not. Accelerate, brake, steer left, steer right, handbrake. Oh, I should probably be looking at it on the actual controller, which is what I'm using. Okay, so there's a drop weapon. That's the only one that's not, like, typical. Oh, and all the face buttons are mapped to... except for B, are mapped to some kind of weapon, it looks like. Oh, there it is. Creepin' Judas with the sick-ass copy pasta. With one of the best sentences I've ever read out loud. Where is it? If all you do is, for some obscure reason to me, was searched for put Anna to you, and if you are don't searched for, it is also for you. Anyway, Meow Motors, let's play. We've got settings, easy, medium, or hard. I say medium's probably fine. Also, look at that little face. Adorable. I don't know how many maps or anything there are, so let's figure that out. Probably should have looked in Quick Race for that. It's probably got all the info there. Oh, I did not change the game category. That's the only thing I did wrong. And it's probably going to break again. No, it didn't. Meow Motors is not in the Twitch database, it looks like. Games and demos it is. As usual. What can you do? Aw. Kitty wants Grandpa to be proud. It's single player only right now while it's in early access. They said by release that it should have multiplayer features and hopefully online as well. No, I'm not missing the deep lore anymore. I'm following it. Look at him drift! Oh no! Your helmet fell off, Kitty! That's not good. Oh. What an asshole. Darth Vader, Kitty. Call yourself a racer. What? That's so mean, you should help him. You're a terrible sport. Alright, Kitty seems unharmed. He's just kind of out of breath. Oh, and it looks like maybe his arm got hurt. I don't know how he's in such good shape, to be honest, considering. But we'll get our revenge. Oh, look at that shiny bell. Oh, nobody's helping! I don't know if I want to work in a league where everybody is so selfish that they don't help a wrecked racer. Jeez. Is that the cat love interest? I don't know, probably. Oh, hi! So you've decided to participate in the championship. Good for you. Let me help you understand the rules. Oh, it changed to X input dynamically as I press the button. Isn't that nice? Not every game does that, actually. It's a good feature to have. To accelerate and brake, use forward and back brake. Yeah, got that. Yep, pretty much got that, too. While holding acceleration button, try to stay within the green zone. Oh, we've got an overheat mechanic in this particular kart racer. Noted. I will probably forget that quite often. Oh, hey, it's kind of pretty. How do we drift? We're gonna need to... Yeah, that's the way. Do we get bonus speed from drifting? Also, where's my accelerate meter? It seems to be gone now. I don't know how to stay in green if I can't see the... Oh, okay. There are a lot of weapons scattered around the whole track used to neutralize opponents. Just aim, pull the trigger. Oh, geez, it's like an acorn machine gun. Ah! Why are there cactus people in the way? Get out of here. A to use power up. You got it. Wow. Hardcore. Okay, so it auto-targets whoever's ahead of me. I kind of want to switch drift to be like left trigger or something like I do in Sonic, but I don't know if I can remap controls, actually, I forgot. Oh, it had a couple control methods, but it didn't have just straight up mapping. This does not have online multiplayer as of this moment. It's in early access, but the devs told me, or the publisher told me, that by the time it reaches full release, it should have, hopefully, online as well as local multiplayer. You're doing great. Use the handbrake to enter drift mode and easily deal with complex turns. I always do. I might have to enable VSync. Oh, geez. I'm noticing we've got some screen tearing going on. Can we do that from here? Yep, I believe we can. Another one of those things that you wouldn't expect is a big deal, but is actually... Wait. Oh, that way. Is actually quite nice. Not every game allows you to toggle on or change all the options from inside the game. You would think that would be a standard thing, but no, they got it under control on this one, thankfully. I feel like there should be a sound effect with that. Am I wrong? Okay, so did they not enable overheating of engines to actually happen in this race since it's a tutorial? I'm trying to decide if it's a bug or not that I don't have a meter anymore. Beware of road obstacles and weapons of opponents. They inflict damage on your car. Damaged car will go slower. Oh, gotcha. I didn't know if it was like Mario Kart where you're either alive or slowed. But it seems like there's like degradation. Pick up repair containers, fix your car. Makes sense. I will shout that out as soon as I stop moving or can look over. One sec. Oh, oh, whoa, whoa. Ow, whoa, whoa, whoa. That was Elito Pop 12 for 3 months. Thank you very much for your subscription. Sticking around. All right, so far I'm digging this. This is pretty good. I'm also surprised that the fences don't immediately kill you. It's a lot of machine gun action going on. The boxes are lighter than I would have expected. Oh, yeah, let's get... Oh, they took away my... I was gonna take that repair. There we go. Okay, so where's my damage meter? There isn't one. I guess maybe next race. Looks like it's trying to tell you where to hold it for a start boost. Oh, was that all? That was just at the start. Okay. I was super worked up about like, oh, I gotta make sure I look at my accelerator all the time and make sure I don't screw it up. But no, it's just at the start. Thank you. That's actually better. I prefer it without what I just said. Also, he's doing a really cute head bob motion. You came in first. I know I can count on you. Winning one of the top places, you will get the stars. Yeah, the better your results, the more stars you'll get. Stars allow you to open new weapons, cars, and racers, so try and collect as many stars as possible. Oh, I like that. Whoa, Zeromus F4 with a $20.69 tip. Thank you so much. That's very generous. Can we get some coins and rock donkeys in chat, please, for Zeromus F4? Thank you. Damage is based on how it looks. Okay. That seems to make sense. So, West Canyon, Desert Heart, West Canyon. Strike. I guess this is like a eliminate your opponents type of match. Actually, I just want to back out real fast. Oh, okay. So, oh. Yo, there's a ton of areas. I actually thought there would only be 2 or 3 or something, because usually there's not a lot. So, Skull Island, the Treehouse, Frozen Way, Sea Battle, Golden Season. I want to get to that. Waterfall Hills, Halloween, Revenge of Fire, and Matter of Honor. Can we see any of the other ones? Oh, we only have 1 car to select from so far. And only 1 kitty cat. Which is okay, because I like this kitty cat so far. Oh, he itches his ear. Can we see... Oh, these look cool. I really like the art, actually. Iron Sea, Autumn Trail. How are there this many maps? I'm wondering if there's even more than that. Oh, and then most of the power-ups look like they're locked. Do you want to see one of these specifically? Is there anyone? Autumn Holiday or one of those, maybe? Maybe that's what gold is meaning. It's like autumn stuff. You want to see one of the Halloween ones? I'll go back to the campaign after this. I just wanted to check out one of the further in maps. Giggle of Witch. Yeah, let's do Giggle of Witch, sure. Yeah, that's fine. Just 2 laps. That's all. Did you enjoy Nog? Yes, I did. It was very nice. I recommend it. Get a little banjo action there. Oh yeah, stay in the green for a boost. I can do this. Perfect start! Now I get it. I can't say that the banjo necessarily matches this theme very well. It's, this is like Sunny Skies, Hayfield kind of music. It's not like bad music, it's just I don't know if it fits this theme. I'm interested in unlocking more of these weapons and power-ups. Because it's actually... it's always the machine gun right now. And I'm sure I will be less frustrated if there are other things going on. Got like roller coaster rides, pretty reflections. Oh, I've been hit. You know, I gotta say, for a kart racer that I had not heard anything about until they sent me a code, this is pretty legit. Obviously, it's gonna need the multiplayer for it to really be, like, viable to play a bunch, but... I mean, the only other thing I'm wondering about is if the level design is interesting enough, but so far it's pretty good. I just need to try more levels and see how it feels overall. Oh, we've got ghost people or something. I can't quite tell what those even are. NLS says tournament, a shame when. Well, it's got to add online first, and it might be a little while. Oh, what was that green goop? Wow, that is really daring. Don't be so dangerous, kitty cat. You already crashed your car once. Oh, that was 1 lap? I guess it was a longer lap than I expected. I think I like the lap meter being on the side also. It kind of lets you set your expectations about how long you have to, like, get a move off if you're trying to get ahead of somebody. And it seems like there's branching paths, because I just pulled ahead. Oh no, then I lost it again. You don't get, like, auto drift bonuses from drifting like you do in Sonic, it seems. I think you just drift to try and maintain control around corners, really. Which is fine, it's just a little bit more basic. Yeah, it took a bit of damage there. It does look like my car is a little rattled. And those people seem out of range. Yeah, you can tell when they light up with a blue outline, then you're within range to hit them. No! Get up! No! Go, 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 go! No, I'm in last! Well, really should have gone over that. And they got all the power-ups. As usual, the rich get richer. And I missed that too. Whoever's in first gets first dibs on all the juicy weapons going along. And we've recovered. I wonder if it's one... Oh, jeez. One repair will fix you from any state, or if there's like 2 or 3 stages of wreckedness. If that's a word. I don't think that's a word. Yay, I won, even though I didn't think I was gonna. Oh, do you get points from drifting? I didn't notice that. A charged nuts fires less shells. Oh, you can charge things. Interesting. All right, let's continue on to the next campaign level, which is Desert Heat Strike. Desert Heart, rather. Playing as Rocky in the Tiger. Oh, the Roar 7. Meowburg! Oh, well, I want to unlock all the cars. That sounds fun. Oh, we can change color. I mean, that suits the, you know, matches the clothes. So yeah, we gotta go blue. Did I ever play Mod Nation Racers? Yes, I actually loved that game. I always wished it would come out on PC, because it was one of the best kart racers that nobody played. And it had a really good level editor, actually. It was like the Little Big Planet of kart racing. And here begins the most interesting. A little editing on these dialogues, but that's okay. Your goal is to disable as many enemy cars as possible. Gotcha. So we're going to be shooting a lot of dudes in a minute 30 with nut strikes, apparently. You get points for each vehicle destroyed. The more points, the more stars you get. But remember that enemies also do not sit around. You lose 1 point if your health of your car falls to 0. I believe you can do this. I will try my best, kitty cat. Nice start. Nice on. So, don't be in the front, I guess. Ah, no repair. Oh, Blake. Poor Blake. He never saw it coming. Oh, so I have health units there at the top. I wonder if you can get destroyed in the traditional mode as well. And not really in a rush to get ahead of everybody. Better simple weapons can only be charged... What? Better simple weapons can only be charged weapon. No, I don't parse that one. Now you can use it to annoy particularly disturbing rivals. I think they're telling me to charge my weapon? I'm a little confused. Up late today? Yeah, a little bit. I've been generally sleeping later and later, so I've been streaming at comfortable hours when it's not a million degrees in here. I've noted today, actually, the highest temperature that it's comfortable to stream at is 82 degrees in my room, and that's the coolest it's been in here in maybe 2 months, which was today. Usually it's between 85 and 95 in here, sometimes even a little higher than that. So, yeah. At night, kind of let the temperatures settle down a little bit. Right, so guess we're going to try and charge our Nut Strike. Pay attention to the charge scale. If it's full, you can hold the shot button, and your weapon will acquire more destructive power. Gotcha, so a little electric beam at the bottom. Charge weapons are more powerful than regular version, has a larger impact radius, does more damage, and have other useful properties. Devs, if you need help, feel free to let me know. I'm happy to edit the text for you if you need. I don't imagine there's a ton of text boxes in this, so I'd be fine with going through all of it for you if you want. Just like adding and subtracting a couple words as need be, or sorting out English stuff if you need any help. So I don't know, you might see this, so just in case you see it. Johnny Whoops, thank you for the 1,000-bit cheer. Better simple weapons can only be charged weapon. Now you can use it to annoy particular disturbing rivals. Yes, thank you. Alright, hold it. I held it. Oh, is it? Oh, it's always charging. I thought I was holding the button. I've destroyed Boris. I'm so sorry, Boris. Ah! So it's just timed? Ah! I didn't realize that would go up and down like that. Oh, I guess they sucked up all the power-ups there. Oh, hey, I got an achievement for picking that up at the last second. Oh! Crap. I thought I was gonna hit that other guy. What did I need to win? Oh, I guess I did already. Just needed 3. Definitely not as big a fan of this mode as I am just regular old racing. It's a little janky to try and, like, target people that keep changing speeds. But I guess it's cool that they tried to mix it up, too. New power-up. Oh, so the star power is right. That unlocks that. So we got Impulse. Reminds me of Ratchet and Clank a little bit. No, you can't. The problem isn't that I need an AC donated to me. It's the problem is I need a carpenter or a construction worker or some combination of the two to redesign my windows so it will be able to accept an AC. Alright, so if I finish this, I'll get another car and another character as well. Well, I need 2 stars or better to get both. But yeah, I already bought an AC last, or 2 summers ago, a portable AC to put in my room, and it didn't fix the problem because it just wasn't powerful enough. Fail! Oh no. I went over at the last second. Watch out. Okay, no, we don't... I don't know that we need any more tutorials at this point. I think I get the idea. You cannot pick up a new weapon without using the old one to quickly drop the weapon. Oh, that's why there's a drop weapon button. I was trying to figure that out, actually. I was like, why would I ever want to get rid of a gun? Anyway. I think that's kind of one of those things that maybe players would just kind of intuit. When you walk over or drive over a power-up icon and it doesn't do anything. But I guess it's good that they tell you can use the drop weapon button. Wow, that guy just got destroyed. Pay attention. Now you have access to the energy. You can spend it on nitro and oil spots. The energy? To keep up with your opponents, use nitro so you can jump ahead. Do not let your opponents catch up with you. Pour oil on the road. The opponents who drive through the oil spots will temporarily lose control. But remember, your energy is not infinite. Recharge it by... Oh, that's... Okay, so that's what the drift does. So we hit enemies, we drift and overtake, and that gives us energy. Got it. I assume all of the tutorial stuff happens during these first 3 levels. But to be honest, I don't think we needed 3 levels worth of tutorial for what is pretty simple stuff. I mean, I guess it's good that they went over all the mechanics with a fine-tooth comb like that in case people aren't paying attention. But I don't know, what do you guys think? Is this the kind of thing that you really need pointed out? I guess it's just that playing a racing game, rarely do you want to have your momentum interrupted, so it seemed slightly more frustrating to hear that than it needed to be. It's a bit drawn out. I don't think it's overdone, just too spread out. Yeah, maybe that's more like it. Oh, I want to go that secret way, but I didn't do it. Ah! You get oiled. That's the other thing I was going to say. Oh, sense of impact when you run into the fences and boxes. I think it actually might need to slow you down a little bit more, believe it or not. I don't know if they're there just to be obstacles or just to, like, have fun breaking stuff. But, like, I would expect if I hit that edge that I would have actually gotten a bit more disrupted than that. Wow, Nitro's pretty powerful, actually. Make sure to use the excellent drift. Whoa. Does it recharge very much? Oh, I got 70, 16, 23. It thinks I'm still drifting. Oh, that was nice. It just erased that cactus man for me. Bye. Oh. Erase the cactus man. I just saw that. Was that a Ferrari logo? How adorable. Also, the world's tiniest nitpick, but maybe because of Mario Kart, I kind of wish I had a jump. I don't really know why I want to use it, because there's nothing to really jump over. But I'm just sort of used to starting all of my drifts with a jump. That's not really an actual criticism, that's more... Wow. I just straight up hit that and it didn't matter. It's being very generous. I selected medium for difficulty, so I thought maybe it would be harder than that. Well, maybe it's the AI that changes. Why am I so slidey? Oh, because of the windstorm. It's like really messing with my steering. Yeah, now it's better. Hey, get out of here! I'm gonna hit you with a nut. Ah! Okay, that was more like an appropriate amount of damage. Crap. Get oiled. No! Oh, I didn't get first. Also, I noticed after I crossed the finish line, the player position updated to first because I passed the other one. I feel like it should probably lock in wherever it is you cross the finish line at, whether or not you pass the AI, because at that point it doesn't matter. But again, very tiny gripe there. Looked like your car was damaged after you hit the boulder. Yeah, I think it was. New car time. Cheetah. Meow. I'm being maybe even a little bit overly critical, because actually this game's just pretty good, and I'm kind of stretching to find things to nitpick at. But the game's in early access, so, I mean, I figure probably criticism is the way to go. Well, I mean, it's always the way to go, but more so when things still can be changed. To select new championship, go to career menu. So I only get that cat if I get all of the stars? Because it looks like it says I got it. Yeah, I think I have to perfect all of them. Try out hard mode, see how it is. Yeah, we could do that. Do you want me to try that race again on hard mode and see if I can... Oh, wait, I have to start a new career, I guess, to do that. Alright, well, in that case, probably not. Literally 0 woofers. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I like cats better, but I like them both a lot. Oh, I kind of hate not having the full... Let's just go on. Yeah, it looks like a Viper GT. Neat. We'll see if I get 1 star from this, if it unlocks the other cat, but I think I have to do it all within that career section. Also, I want to see if there's any more tutorial stuff in this. I'm betting not. Oh, it wasn't a perfect start. I had slight red. The dial was ever so slightly off. But yeah, we have the energy meter, we have the other meter. Everything's, yeah. I think it's good now. Just to the proper game. I think I'd prefer if you hit a button to do tricks just for fun. Like, it should be a reward that you managed to time it so you did a trick while you're in the air and you get maybe a little energy for it. Since we've already got that system implemented, why not use it for that too? I'm thinking, like, hold down L3 while you're in the air to do a trick. That's probably another thing that they'd want a tutorial message for, though. So if that's the case, I don't know. The camera's a bit off? How so? Seems fine to me. I mean, I guess it could be slightly further back, but it's actually pretty reasonable. I also was thinking maybe there even is another camera. I can turn behind me, which is actually a nice feature to have. Well, crap. Maybe not while I'm racing at that moment. Yeah, okay, there aren't any other camera modes, I suppose. Version, I guess it wouldn't harm the game any to have maybe 2 or 3 distance levels. In case, you know, someone else happens to find themselves in the same position, feeling the camera. No need to, because nobody else is in front of me. Also, a nice short race, so if you screw it up, you can just go right back to it. Only 2 laps. That would be maybe another thing that later on, tracks might get a little bit more endurance-y. I'm okay with that, actually. I think I prefer it without it. I always felt like if you're actually leading the game, then, like, you should be rewarded by letting it, or by it letting you win. It just sort of seems intuitive that way, right? Unlike, you know, in RPGs when they scale the levels of all the enemies around you to match whatever level you're at. You know, it's just sort of, it takes away the feeling of being really good at it then, because everything meets you. Seems better than Jack X. Let me just have a sip of my drink. I'm liking it, though. This seems like a pretty solid kart racer. Not a fan of the music. Kart Trooper. It's not driving me insane, but I don't think it's my favorite music I've ever heard either. I'm more worried about, like, situations where the music just doesn't match at all. And the only example of that so far has really just been the Halloween level that I saw before, but it's not that bad. Yeah, it does seem a little dated, I guess. It's kind of just benign. It's, like, not really very confrontational. It's just there. It's not like you're gonna go, oh, we're listening to Big Blue in F-Zero. It's, like, my favorite jam. It's just kind of, you know, mood setting. Excuse me? There's more tutorials? I think it's time to tell you about something more complicated, but I'm sure that complexity does not frighten you. Yeah, I am a very advanced cat. In the drift mode, you earn points going through turns in a skid. The more points you score, the more you get the stars. Wait, I thought the stars were given based on... Oh, I guess it is points. I thought it was based on your placement, but I guess maybe your placement gives you points, so it all kind of works out. You multiply your current points by filling the drift scale with a beautiful long drift. Do not forget about the handbrake. Thankfully, I don't, because I'm a very complex cat. Beware of the mines scattered throughout the highway. Why are there mines? That's very dangerous. They'll reset your drift scale to 0, so be careful. Holy hell. Do we really need mines? Alright, well, let's be mindful of the mines. Oh, that wasn't there before either. Alright, at least they show you the mines well in advance. That's nice. And they're pretty big and noticeable on the ground. That's nice. I can't be too mad about that. Ah! Clickety crab. Oh, the goal here is not to beat anyone, it's just to drift. Okay. I, for some reason, thought there were other racers in this level. No, no, no. Keep going. Drift, 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 drift. I'm not good at drifting in this, apparently. Kind of need turns, that's the main thing. Yeah, that'll get us to 2 stars. Now I need to double that. I'm pretty confident I can do this, but I might have to try again. I need a few of those 3Xs. Oh, maybe a 4X will do the job. No. One more really good one. Maybe they'll let me finish the current drift I'm on. I did not make it, but I was pretty close. Alright, let's just do that again. I want to get full stars. For drifting levels, sure, a lot of straightaways and jumps. I know, right? I was thinking that too. Alright, immediately start the drifting action. Oh. No. It's too straight. I mean, you can actually drive straight while drifting, as stupid as that sounds. Oh, 4X. All right, that was actually pretty nice. Now let's do a jump. I need a polished Polish performance. Oh, can we get a 5x? Don't hit the mine, please. It's still going. Oh my god, we made it already to 1906. Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't, like, erase my points. It just resets the scale, so that's okay. And... good night, Jen. See you later. I feel like I can do better than 5x as much as that sounds silly. Oh, no. Straightaways again. Can we hit 3,000 easily? I think that's possible. I don't know why it resets or closes out sometimes when I go straight for like a split second, and other times it lets me go straight for a few moments before it resets. I get 3,000. I didn't get 3,000! Rude. Alright, well, that's good enough for 3. Yeah, I also think that probably the boxes should reset your counter. You know, running into anything should probably reset the scale anyway. So what do we unlock? Is that a missile? Shark. Oh, it's so happy. Our car is getting decked out with all kinds of equipment now. Do I just bring one of these? Oh, now we're gonna use it in strike. Okay. I suppose... oh, we gotta get 4 knockouts. Yeah, okay, they're just power-ups. It's not like I get to choose. Also, the other cars or racers might have different start requirements. So I noticed it just said that for this car, so maybe, or this racer, so maybe the other cats have a different, like, attribute that comes with them. Can I have a missile, please? I mean, maybe it's not even as useful as the one I just had. The EMP is pretty good. Ah! Holy shit. That's kind of terrifying. Ah! You'll do. Destroyed. It's very dangerous. These freaking sharks. They're out to get me. Wait, wait, wait. Break, 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 break. Second shark. That's a lot of shark action. I did not get that kill. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. I was trying to get the missile, and it doesn't grab the other item. Anybody low on health? Oh, yeah, there's one up there. Oh! Get both of them. Double kill! Alright, well, I've met my requirement, so I'm good to go now. Oh, wait, unless I die. If I die, I would have lost a point. Good night, piece of fuzzy stuff. I like the strike mode a little better now that there's a couple more weapons. Should probably be some invincibility frames for 1 or 2 seconds. Yeah, I agree. We've unlocked the Roar 7. And new championship is now open. The Treehouse. West Canyon Drift again. Let's try the Roar 7. See if we can get a perfect performance on this one as well. Wow, the 1 star is 250 points. That's like not anything. Yeah, there might not be lasagna in this game, but, like, they made up for it with lots of other additions. It doesn't have the puzzle pieces either, which is unfortunate, but, you know, you can't have everything in every game. Oh no, what happened? Oh, I think I started another drift, like, immediately preceding the last one. I just gotta get another 800 or so. Oh, it's okay. It does actually kill your momentum if you hit a fence. It's just not the boxes, for whatever reason. Or, yeah, or barrels. 2456. That's not so bad. I almost feel like they might be able to even take the 3-star up just a little bit higher. But I don't know how hard they want it to be. If this is tuned more towards the younger set, then probably that's a pretty good goal to have. Are there many PC kart racers out there? No, there aren't a ton. There's a small handful of them. Well, there's the Sonic and All-Stars Racing, which is... It's karts, but it's also, like, planes and boats and stuff. And an arcade machine if you play as Ryu Hazuki. And there's this, and there's Garfield Kart, and I think there's maybe 1 or 2 others. Is that a bat? No, it's a hairless cat. Didn't think I'd meet such a good racer like you. I'm in the gang. Oh, so we unlocked that. Rusty is the next friend to join us. Yeah, Wild Animal Racing, that's... that's another game that exists. Skyway. How long has it been? Has it been another hour yet? I actually got pretty into this, so I was not really paying attention at the time. More energy for jumping and collision. Yeah, so they all do have their own setup. Maybe I'll do one more race. But I'm actually enjoying this. I would say this is recommended at the moment. If you're okay with it being just single player. If you're not okay with that, then maybe wait for early access to end. I don't know how long that's going to be, though. But so far as a kart racer goes, it's not bad at all. It's got a decent selection of tracks. Everything's pretty polished and smooth. It's not complex. Like, it's not crazy simple, but it's not really complex either. It's somewhere in the middle, which is probably good. I think that's the way to do it. I wonder if there's a mode you can get, or if there's a mode in it where you can play without power-ups at all. I guess if you do race by itself, maybe you could turn them off. Right, because there was a, there was a toggle for all the weapons, so I suppose you could just not toggle any of them in that case. Tooltip at the loading screen said you could change difficulty at any time. Is it in here? Oh, it's right there. I'm silly. I didn't remember that that was in that. Cool, cool. Oh, you know what else maybe? They should do an option in the options menu, or when you see any of the tutorial messages that just says don't show anymore. Like, if somebody's annoyed by them, like, interrupting gameplay, just, like, press Y to, you know, turn off tutorials. Might be useful. Although I also suppose people might then miss things they need to know, but... I don't know. It's hard to be everything for everybody, but it's nice to try and accommodate as many people as possible. That's a little annoying. That's enough sharks, thank you. Yeah, that's good. How am I still alive? Or just put them to the side. It's very hard to read and race at the same time, but yeah, maybe? I don't know. Depends how complex they are. Is this better or worse than Garfield Kart? Definitely better. Garfield Kart was half fun, half a meme. This is legitimately a decent game. I mean, anything with Garfield in it is kind of a meme. But it wasn't actually a terrible game either. It was like, it's alright. Just happened to have Garfield in it. Ah. I want the glove option from Sonic to catch all the dang sharks. That's actually enough sharks, thank you. I'm not even racing anymore, I'm just spending the entire race recovering from shark attacks. Balance notes. Reduce AI usage of sharks. I know I set it to hard, but it's not like harder, it's just annoying. Yes, Tristan. I say it like every hour or so, but yeah, I've bought a portable air conditioner in the past, and it did not fix my problems, unfortunately. It was not powerful enough to actually cool the space. Even though it's a pretty small room, it just, like, didn't work properly at all. And it was also loud on top of it, so it was just, like, straight up return. I need to make a command or something in chat for, like, here's my air conditioning situation. Alright, well, I changed to hard halfway through that. Still won. Not bad. Get some AC pants. It looks like there's a few more tracks per each campaign area. Yeah, it's got decent length to it. I just want to check if you can... Oh, it already does have multiplayer, just only local. I didn't notice that before, that it's got the 4 spots. I just want to see if you can turn off all the weapons. Yeah, okay. So you can just do a regular race then. Oh, and you can pick which mode you play as well. Or how many opponents. Good, it's got basically all the settings that I would want. Yeah, AC does have a lot of acronyms, that's true. Game runs well, hasn't crashed, reasonably polished, it's nice and smooth. It's even got like a depth of field effect, some dynamic lighting and shadows stuff, some glowy bits. I wasn't really critiquing the graphics particularly much because it's just kind of like utilitarian, but in a good way. Like, it gets the job done, and it's not super glamorous, but it also looks fine, so there's nothing to really complain about. It just works. It's just there, and it does the job properly. You know what I'm trying to say? Not my best critique work there, but yeah, I have nothing to complain about regarding that. Optimization seems fine. Little effects like the bolts shooting into your car are pretty nice. Do they all really have to be cats, though? Well, it's, you know, a cat-themed game. Meow Motors, that's the name. They just decided to make a game about cats and karts. And it's kind of fun to say cats and karts, right? So that can't be bad. It's a competent kart racer without online multiplayer, yes. But it's also a competent kart racer without online multiplayer that's in early access, which is planning to add multiplayer online. So, it's folded and tempered and does its job. There you go. Meow Motors. There it is. You can play it right now if you like, for $19.99 on Steam, or give it some time, let them sort out the online situation, and check into it then. Either way, I'm glad I showed it to you. I had a fun time playing it, and I would play it again. I actually wouldn't mind playing this several times, because it's got some decent unlocks, and I always like perfect starring everything. That's always fun. Seems like a nice balance of difficulty without being super easy or super hard. Maybe could use to be slightly harder in more balanced ways, you know, less shark attacks, but again, it's an early access, so maybe they'll sort that out. Has a decent spate of modes, different power-ups, unlockable racers. I don't really know what else I could ask from it other than that online multiplayer and, I don't know, maybe more customization options if I'm going to be picky. I mean, it's got like 6 colors to your kart racer, which some games don't have any colors. It's just the one that it is. But it would be kind of fun if there were, like, unlockable accessories based on some kind of sub-goals. Other than just getting the stars, maybe there could be something you do secondarily, or maybe a hidden area that you could find. Because most of the levels seem to have branching paths, right? So maybe reward the player for going on all the paths each time and unlock an accessory for your car or something like that. Anyway, it's good. I like it. I would recommend it if you're looking for a kart racer. So I'm going to switch over to the next game, which will be Wayward Souls, which is a pixel art RPG roguelite. If you want to stick around for that, I'll be back in 3 minutes. I'm going to load it up and run some ads, and I'll be right back with that. Thanks for sticking around and watching.